Sometimes like I have to miss school to like go with my dad to like his doctor's appointments and just like make sure he's okay. Caregiving for me is like helping him get changed, or like if he's getting out of the shower, I help him with his deodorant, or like little things like setting up his feet and doing the laundry or doing the dishes.
I want you to find what feels like you've got the most control.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. And then you're going to find a good angle and start to just carve in and make some marks.
I love the ocean and stuff when drawing wise. Like I love whale sharks and turtles and just those types of things.
Okay.
When he got that diagnosis of ALS, we found out that it's like one of the most progressive ways. So instead of like it happening over a year, it's happening within like 6 months or so. Like I know with getting old that's gonna happen, but it was never like this bad of a situation, and it was also in like 30 years.
Right, it's harder because you've had to shift your timeline. Yeah. And it's just you and your dad.
Yes.
Okay, and so that's the other piece. That's why you're there for all these moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going through everything, and he thinks it's all his fault, but it's like not on purpose.
It's kind of like that jellyfish.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So it's not, it hurts and it's not on purpose.
Ah, oh my goodness. He's so cute.
So cute.
I'm so proud of you, baby.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you. And like seeing the
We had a bit of a plan of like, what are her symbols? What's the meaning? And then she showed up again the next morning and she had a picture. She's like, I want to do this. How do I do this? Yeah.
I can't remember the last time she was so excited.
Yeah.
Hello. I'll start with what?
Well, you've kind of shared about how you've made this, but why don't you talk about what you have made? So this is the first image.
Yes. So this piece for me is meant to like symbolize how my life was before ALS. For that, like life wasn't crazy, but it wasn't like perfect. It was very like bright. Within this, I have 2 little jellyfish. My jellyfish symbolize a thing that does harm without knowing it does harm. So number 2, I've chose the colors that I did because I think blue always means sad, but it can also be a very bright color. Being in high school, being a caregiver, then being a teenager, there's so many different things that are just like being thrown at you, and it's supposed to like capture the midst of being in a whole bunch of chaos without like knowing you're in it. This is my number 3. I've added a million more jellyfish to throw like some of the harder challenges that are just continuously thrown at you. It's been, sorry.
Find your breath, it's all good. You're doing really well already, so just keep going.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
You're doing really well.
These are amazing.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
Yesterday, I was
So, when the picture, it's supposed to symbolize like my journey of trying to figure out how to cope with a loss of someone that's still here. It's supposed to symbolize how through the hardest of challenges, there's always gonna be good and memories, and just there's truly a reason to keep going. And I think everyone has like a reason to be here, even if it's hard to see where it is right now.
And one of the things you had said is that you wouldn't really change it.
Yeah.
Right, because you want to be here to be present and be a caregiver to your dad and to yourself, no matter what, right? The next one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So, if anyone has not noticed already, there is nothing here. Blank. This is meant to symbolize, like, I don't know where I'm gonna be 30 years down the road. A lot of people are just like scared by it, and I think to like sit somewhere and just constantly be scared of something that you don't know is coming is not going to help get you anywhere that it should be. You did so amazing. Thank you.
So much, Felisha. We're so proud of you. You're so talented.
Young people don't have a lot of control in their world, but they do have a lot of insight. I think the process of printmaking can really help us share about those difficult things, like our grief, and even draw out that deep wisdom that we already have inside.